fuck you mean
Happy
Americans
Pride
can't
Month.
make whiskey?
They can make bourbon.
Queer! Alright, this dude's getting down to semantics now.
I like me some Four Roses.
They can't make whiskey, but they can actually make a differential form of whiskey.
I don't like Jack Daniels anymore. That was a mistake.
Oh yeah, fucking Tennessee whiskey.
Gross.
Not good.
Alright guys, welcome to the Big Spook.
Welcome to my asshole.
Stormont! Number 4.
Hello, my spookers.
We're streaming just ourselves right now.
Hello,
You guys are just...
Spooky.
We just started and we're treading every possible line.
What
Alright.
is this?
This is Hypnagogia. This is inspired by the LSD simulator game. It was made for that Game Jam in 2020.
Speaking of that LSD simulator game, it's still on Vims.
That game came out in like the 80s.
It did not.
It was a PS1
You're
game.
close.
So,
90s.
Bunny.
Late 90s, I think. Mid to late 90s, something like that. There is one bright red crystal each stream. It may be hard to find, so look and everyone.
1998.
Also, come real way have something, let them know. You see me around. If you activate the first pillar for you, you can tell it. Okay.
We gotta catch him. It's like Mario 64.
put on the
Whoa!
acid.
It'd be funny just to like take funny mushrooms and then play this and be like,
That'd
oh.
be terrifying. Funny mushrooms.
We're just staring at this for like 30 minutes.
It sounds like an awful idea. I kinda wanna drink and take funny mushrooms.
No.
They don't pair well together.
Not really.
I figured they like not well together, like in a bad
And it
way.
literally
or, like,
does nothing.
they don't do anything.
It tastes like shit. All alcohol tastes like shit when you're on mushrooms. And I've never
like,
done mushrooms, so I wouldn't
feel
know.
like any type
Eating on it is also just kind of unpleasant.
I feel like any type of hallucinogenic you kind of have to take on its own. Like any other type of substance kind of ruins it. Unless it's weed.
Cold water.
See,
Weed is like the one thing. Like I looked at a chart.
It's call it funny grass.
It's like here's the sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it's really
I don't think it
forbidden.
matters. Yeah.
But it's funny to call it
legal in
that
half.
way.
It's legal in more than half the country.
They don't even
We're in the legal part now, but yeah, funny grass. I looked at a chart and it's like this shit does not interact with anything. Like you can do that with anything, and it's just it's fine.
Somehow they're able to make edibles here. We'll sell edibles here in this red ass state. That's THC and psilocybin.
So here's the thing.
What is the loophole in that?
I'll explain it. So, my dad kind of broke this down for me. So, basically Trump signed the Farm Bill the first time he was in office, and I don't know if he knew this, but it differentiated hemp from marijuana. So all of the products you see in those states that are like legal but not legal, where it's like they're selling weed stuff, but it's like Delta 8 or whatever. It's through the Farm Bill because it's all hemp-derived THC. So it's legal because it's hemp, not marijuana, because they're different plants.
It's so weird.
Yeah, the best part is THCA, which is just actual THC. There's no difference. If you go to Colorado and you look at the label, it says THCA 37% THC 0.5%. That's how THC works. You have to carbonate it. You have to burn it. That's just how it is. But you can buy THCA at a fucking gas station down the street here. I don't know. That's the one loophole. It's like I don't know how that works. It's like, that's like, the same shit. I don't know.
How long do we have to beat around the bush?
Well, it's
just legal.
Well, I think they're trying to like crack down on that now because all of that stuff isn't like FDA regulated.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
Which I can understand.
It's medically legal here now, though, so it's essentially legal.
It got completely banned apart from medical marijuana.
Whoa, scary.
In Texas.
Scary looking.
So nothing. Absolutely
that
nothing
sucks.
but medical marijuana.
Oh, Trump. Never mind. say it on stream.
Yeah, that's enough politics, fellas.
Yeah.
Look, we're talking to a big cat.
Acid.
Marijuana is not even politics. It's
It is
just.
not.
Look at the big cat.
I understand being against it, but I want you to do a little bit of research on the benefits of it instead of focusing on the negatives.
Or we can just look at this big
Thank you for-
Yeah, or we can look at this big ass cat.
Thank you for 3 viewers on YouTube.
Woo!
Thank you.
Woo!
Hunter,
Like
you
a-
look so bored.
I'm looking at the. I'm actually like, while you guys were talking, I was just walking around and then like, wow, this looks cool.
I wish this is what my dreams looked like.
Me too.
I have some crazy ass vivid dreams. I just don't remember.
It's just all mine take place in the back rooms.
Mine are all nightmares. Yeah, they're just realistic nightmares usually.
Mine have been about work recently. Like,
I've had.
help me, Jesus.
Ah!
So there was this one time.
Holy shit, come on.
This lady got a new
Yeah.
computer, and I was copying her old drive to a new computer, and it was going like abysmally slow.
I can't
And
get up
I
there.
was having a really hard time getting the drive to actually read. And I had a dream that I got it to read, and I went to work the next morning, and it wasn't reading, and I was very upset.
I would be very upset.
How do I get up
Climb
there?
up his tail.
I don't know. I hear like the receipts printing and like the beeping of the kitchen.
If I still worked at Subway, I'd hear the fucking mobile order sound. Like
Yes,
phantom mobile order
dude.
sound.
I hear the door slamming and like.
Do it like wing wing.
No.
Wing wing.
No. The Subway mobile order sound is much worse.
Oh, I think that's DoorDash.
The Subway one is the same sound that alarm clocks make.
How the
Yes.
fuck? Help!
Identical. We gotta find food.
Okay, I thought I had to go up there.
Probably. At some point.
Some cactus.
I'm hungry for the
We said there's
cactus.
something around here that's got.
Whoa, that makes me sick
Yeah.
a little bit.
Get over it.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I saw.
The voices, the voices, the voices, the voices. Hello? I'm not very good at video
Go up
games.
that tree and probably some fruit. There's another one back there that looked easier to walk on. Ow.
The stairs over there, okay. Welcoming monk over by the stairs over there looking.
Look at stairs looking. Hey, monk.
That's a ramp though.
What, other monks in the garden below? I just talked to this guy.
What garden, bro?
Okay, well, you're just stupid. This is not below. This is not below. This is equal terrain. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm scared. Where's the garden?
So bloody place in the garden.
Is there another level down?
Yeah, where he
Go down
started.
again?
That's what I was thinking. I just didn't say it out loud.
Was there?
Yeah. Let's go down again. There's another set of stairs.
See a face in the wall.
Guys, where's below?
Okay, I guess this is below.
It is down the stairs.
Ramp leading to the temple.
What?
Fuck you, man.
Huh?
You said something about fish.
Yeah, ramp leading to the temple.
Where the water at?
Where's Where's the motor?
Oh, it does not make me feel very well. Everything's like breathing.
This needs some techno music.
Yeah, this is very... I don't like how silent this is. Is there really no sound?
Could
Can you hear me
turn it
walking
down
around?
really, really low?
I have to turn it down relatively low or else it echoes really bad. You can hear this little faint music. There.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
A little techno.
Some chill beats.
Whatever they mean, they must mean. Oh, fish!
Is that just by chance?
No, he told us it was there.
Oh. This fish thing.
Silly, silly Jane.
You were a silly boy. I was just like, fish. Okay, find a pond or something.
The big cat. Welcome. Okay, there we go.
Pretty kitty.
See how badly I fucked this up.
This is like a Roblox obby.
I'm so bad at parkour.
Pretty kitty.
It's like Roblox.
Okay, this is at least really easy. Oh, they're moving. Oh no, I can't do it. Marg! Help!
Easy.
Yeah, no sweat.
You gotta fall on this one. Fall off.
Should I jump off?
Yes.
Oh. That's not very cool of you.
Japanese.
Well, yeah, What?
Oh.
Sound a lot like
Hey.
Chinese.
It's a little bit more like
Sound like
Chinese.
that
to
John
me.
Cena Chinese.
26 days doing the code art animations. 8 hours a day. Wow, good for you, little bunny. And maybe
240 hours.
eat a humble pie. This level sucked.
Yeah, mid.
I'm kidding. Bad level. Oh. Oh. Bit of a draft up here. Stop and breathe a little. Soft sound of wind. Yeah, okay. Alright, Aristotle. This shit is blue, and it's cool because it looks blue.
That's the Baja Blast.
It does look like Baja Blast.
I'm a Baja Blast.
Low Powerade and regular Mountain Dew.
Celebration.
Baja
Let me
Blast.
smell your breath.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your... Oh,
That guy's canceled.
that's an entity.
That's like the bottom thing of the thing on the Minecraft thing.
Yep.
Nobody knows what you're saying.
It's the magma ghost
The thing is, I
Blaze?
actually can kind of
Yes.
tell. Yeah.
There you go.
The Phantom.
Hey, this looks like
That's
the
where
Ender
you came
Dragon.
from.
I need you guys to like be in my brain sometimes, but you don't want to be in my brain. It's gonna be like
This is where I
constant
came
screaming and it's
from.
hell.
I
Vice versa.
Yeah. You didn't say that.
No,
Yeah, so fucking listen.
it's
for
not true.
once. Use your
Why
brain.
does everyone gaslight me in live?
La,
La 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 la.
There's Aristotle.
said you could interact with this thing.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Isn't that how we like lost? What's it called?
Alcoholic Dad Game.
Alcoholic Dad game.
Alcoholic Dad Game.
Midir.
I don't think we lost it. Midir?
Dark Eater Midir.
Midir from Genealogy the Holy Word?
I'm frozen in the sky. Help me, Jesus Christ. Bloop. Bloop.
Wait, turn around.
Bloop.
Go back.
This looked
No.
like Jordan.
I'm gonna talk to this guy first. There's a challenge.
Fighting the.
He looked like a
Float around and chime. Way home. Look at my brother. Oh, the smaller guy? Okay. Well, let's go over here first. Oh, it's you over here. Pretzel?
You ever gotten pretzel before?
You can show me.
Pretzel BB.
Hey, yo, turn the camera off real quick.
Slow HP. Follow me.
I'm racing robot jaguars on the moon. Okay, buddy. Can I go home now?
I will say this is what acid feels like. This is probably what acid feels like.
I can only imagine that this might be what LSD would feel like.
This is just not what it looks like.
Yeah, no, you don't see
You
it.
don't see whole worlds.
Maybe when you're dreaming.
Do colors get brighter?
Oh yeah.
Give me some right now.
Help. What do you want me to do?
Everything's better.
I'm tired.
But then you can't sleep.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do.
I already don't do that, so.
You can't sleep and you have you have no energy the next day. It's way better than a booze hangover though.
Okay. But, like, I've heard that shroom hangovers, you just get really thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
extremely thirsty.
Same as LSD too, you just can't sleep on them.
I haven't experienced a hangover on it because I've never had mushrooms. So I don't know.
They're very similar to LSD.
Very
The
silly.
stream of lying and deceit.
Very silly.
Good job, Bubba.
No.
I'm gonna grab a cup. Okay,
Oh,
guys.
Jesus Christ! Everyone's leaving.
I'm still here.
Don't make out while I'm gone, okay, boys?
Well, we have
We
to
said
do
anything about making out. I was thinking about the pretzel.
Yeah, I don't do it with any love or passion. It's all business.
Who kisses these days? Yuck.
Kiss
Show me
these
your
nuts.
nethers.
Kiss these nuts. Okay. I guess I have to talk to that guy first.
New game now, please.
Alright.
No, not really.
I am low-key bored. It's cool, but...
This is more like one you'd play on your own with some
Yeah.
earbuds in.
We'll get through this next level and we'll probably switch it.
Yeah. Because like the actual like LSD dream simulator, it's not like there's a goal really.
Yeah, you just walk around and then touch something and then you get sent to the next one.
Want cherry?
Cherry.
Have a cherry.
Ah,
Get away from him!
ah.
There's a seed in it.
Oh,
I broke the world record for how fast you can put something in a pretzel.
Yeah. Hot.
and then recover from it.
Yeah.
Did you take a video for me?
Uh-huh.
Good material. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got a bag of cherries if you want to sneak a few cherries out of the fridge. You too, James.
Sorry.
Hour.
Sorry for the eating sounds.
They're
fellas.
probably not all.
I still like it.
Don't eat on mic anymore. People go, ah!
Get over it, maybe?
People have
Who
food.
gives a
We have
fuck?
chewing foodiophobia. It's a thing.
Girl, you would, if you cannot handle the sound of someone chewing, you would not be able to survive in war. So,
Yeah, sounds like weak bloodlines to me.
Where's your water?
don't
ball?
you not like the sound of people chewing?
Yeah.
Give me a water bottle.
But it's like
21.
if there's nothing else going on in the room.
That's all you hear.
Yeah.
I know what you mean completely. I used to be one of those people. I might still be one of those people. I just don't pay attention anymore. Who really couldn't chew with their mouth closed. I really try not to.
My dad bullied the shit out of me until I stopped.
Well, just
My stepdad did the same thing.
good.
You kind of have to, man.
Yeah. It's like, stop eating like a fucking horse.
Bro, you're covering the candle, Dad. Am I invisible?
Not sponsored.
Nope. Hunter, nope. Take the cap off.
Oh my god, it's like
There we go.
This is work!
it's legit like he's breathing.
God, that shit is so good. I hate it. I really like
Dude,
that.
there's no calories in it. It's basically just water with flavor.
Circle.
Holy shit, it's water with flavor?
Isn't there a
It's
lot
circle.
Isn't there a lot of companies that do that? Like Mio, was it Mio?
Yeah, but that's like liquid. This is air. It's flavored air.
It infuses it while it goes through the straw.
So it's like smoking out a glass of whiskey.
Yeah. Can
Maybe.
we put whiskey in here?
Whiskey and a jar.
I'm scared, help me.
We're in the Bikini Bottom.
This is, you know, imagine that aquatic ambience song playing in here.
I don't remember the Bikini Bottom having parkour.
There are a few SpongeBob games that have parkour.
Oh yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Such a good game.
We can play those at one point.
Bioshock?
Can we all dress up as a character from SpongeBob?
No.
You're Mr. Krabs.
As long as I can be Patrick.
Oh. You're Mr. Krabs.
I'll be Mr. Krabs.
Yeah!
But I've always been referred to as being Patrick.
Me too.
My
That's just what happens when you're like,
You wanna know why?
what?
Because I'm fucking stupid.
I'm ready.
No, I get it.
Calm
What do you
down.
call it, Pinhead?
I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan.
No, this is Patrick.
This is Patrick.
He's Dirty Dan.
I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
This shit look like Soma.
It looks very cool. My brain, like, kind of doesn't want to play this anymore. I'm gonna be real, though. I'm gonna look around a little bit longer because it is very pretty. I want to look at that animal again.
I'm gonna make it.
Mhm.
So it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's just going through levels.
Talk to somebody and do something to lower a platform.
It's just hard to play because hard to play. Is that supposed to be a big axolotl?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind.
It's a class 3
Spoinkulus.
Leviathan.
It's a Spoinkoculus. That thing though looks cool. Alright guys, so that enjoy the stream.
That concludes the essence.
What was the other one I got?
Okay, I'm gonna stop. That was getting annoying for myself.
I didn't download it.
Alright.
I thought. Alright guys, what the hell?
Let's all take some Benadryl.
We literally do have Benadryl.
I know. That's how I thought.
We are not going on a Benadryl.
I want to go
trip.
see that man. Hatman.
Okay, hold on. Let's look through and see if I can find the one we're gonna play. Does anyone remember what the other one was gonna
Batman.
be?
Sprunky.
No.
Do
Map friend. There we go.
you guys?
This
Do you
one's
guys
good.
know Toon Sahir? Or is that just a
Tung
movie that I
tung
know?
tung tung tung.
You are speaking Spanish.
You don't know
Ditch.
Toon Sahir? Or Sahor?
Sahor.
I don't
Hopefully
know
this
how to
isn't-
talk. It's not copyrighted.
Or virus. Now this looks cool.
Yeah. It's just GeoGuessr, guys.
Turn off. What do you... Turn that off.
Was that where the audio?
Yes.
Fucking rubbed off, so I had to check my phone. I'm gonna flip it over.
This is very cool.
God damn. Ness is laying the law down in that bowl.
Ow! Hell. Whoa. Now scrolling over.
Looks like he has balls. Look at
Doesn't
the.
look like I can.
No, look at the little guy.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like he has balls. How?
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
He could just be puffy. She could, or, you know, whoever.
They.
Could just be puffy.
Happy Pride Month!
I'm yelling.
They could just be puffy like that.
I like this tree.
I thought you were gonna say something else about to hit you in the face. I love domestic abuse on stream.
What? They should remake this with real locations.
Agreed. This looks very cool.
This isn't a real location.
I don't imagine.
What? I swear to God, I've been there. Ow.
Yeah, chill out, bro. You're stomping on me. You're flailing around.
That does look like South Carolina or something.
I'm sure that's someplace on the
South
map.
Carolina.
South Carolina or something.
I was like yesterday years old when I found out that Super Mega is actually from
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I thought they were in LA the entire time.
New Markiplier flew him out to LA. Or I think.
Did you watch the Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Hunter has their Patreon, don't you?
Yeah, I've watched all their videos.
He watched it before you got to watch it, I bet, so. He's spoiling James.
Well, I got the full cut. I got like the whole entire Uncle Sleepover.
Dude got the full old. I can't. Can I say that on stream? I'm not gonna say that.
Uncle Sleepover?
I was gonna say. With the whole uncircumcised.
Bro.
What's that red
Can you
thing?
laugh?
That
Can
this?
someone laugh at me?
What's this red? What's this red thing? Willow Beach is located on the shores of Lake Westwater. The closest town is Westwater Township. Is the 2004 census and population is 567. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Just that many?
That is
That's
not
like
a lot
5
of people.
Infamous Petersburg airstrip. What happened?
Ah, that's 1,000 less people than Corning.
Corn Town.
I want more. Give me more of the yummy liquid.
There's some more of that fucking yummy air.
Fucking delicious air. Holy cow.
It's probably really good for you. Well,
It's just water. It's no calories.
because you know how there's like the oxygen bars in Vegas? Yeah. It's supposed to get rid of hangovers.
I'll get you one of these bottles. Let me just.
Are there different flavors of air?
Yeah, this
Like a
one
black
is
cherry.
mango, dragon fruit.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't remember air being so sweet. And you guys were like, I guess it is.
Well, it's flavored air. It's not just oxygen, bro. What are you talking about?
So I was like, so it's just air flavored water?
No!
Wouldn't it just taste like fucking water?
See, this is the cartridge.
James.
You guys didn't say anything about flavor.
I said air. It's flavored with air, didn't I?
You said it was air flavored.
Well, same fucking difference, bro.
No. It would taste like water. Plain
Obviously, it's not
H2O.
fucking flavored with air.
It's a cartridge.
She showed you the cartridge.
She?
She
Are you being transphobic in the Lord here? Lord,
showed you
month,
the
Lord?
Not during Pride Month, dude.
Call me a he, she. Those are my pronouns.
He, she, they, he.
/ he, they.
Peavy.
Peavy.
This is cool, but now I'm wondering, is this even remotely scary? I feel like I'm just gonna be picking up things and be like, this is a place in Poopville.
Can we play a game where we gotta pick up dog poop?
My pronouns are King James.
I bet you sound so cool. Identify as an attack helicopter.
That was so fucking funny.
Dude, when I first came out as gay in high school, all the popular guys be like, identify the attack helicopter.
I remember that shit.
Dude, the whole fucking year, I'd be like, hey, attack helicopter, and they get really upset. It's like, well, see how stupid you look right now? I miss that shit. I didn't identify anything other than a lesbian.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, I'm sorry. The cat's water had a disaster.
What happened?
Even
One of them wasn't working, so I was like, oh, it's empty. So I filled it with a bunch of water, and then it was full.
It was too full?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember people used to not
So then
say
I just
lesbian.
flooded the fucking kitchen.
People would just say gay.
And that's okay.
How was the LSD game, guys? How'd that go?
It was fun, but I got bored.
We
Did it
appreciate
do
you.
LSD things?
No.
It was just
Fuck
kind
that.
of
We
going
need to play
through the
the PS1
levels.
one.
Wow, this is awesome. Is there anything else going on?
How do I map?
I'm
Show
bored.
me.
I'm
Can we
bored.
go to Africa?
I think it's only this. Well,
Sorry.
that's right.
Nobody unlocked to
just
South
Illinois.
Carolina.
It's over here.
Landlocked.
Illinois.
Are we landlocked?
Can we go to Arkansas?
You had to think about that, dude. Act like we're not snack dad.
Hang on.
Location missing. Okay.
I'm gonna buy a game.
Oh, you know I'm not allowed to think.
And we're gonna play that.
You just can't. You're not. You are allowed to. You just can't.
Now you know I'm not allowed to think.
Motherfucker.
Can we stream and all get tattoos?
That would be fun as hell.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be a long ass stream though, depending
Yeah.
on what we're getting.
I get so
I
restricted
can text
to getting
Tanner.
tattoos.
I could text Tanner and ask if he's cool with it.
That maybe he'd be like, well, I have this coworker Micah, and he has a whole
Micah?
Yeah, and he has a whole little tattoo shop in his
He's a
basement,
rat.
and he does tattoos on himself. And I've looked at them, and they're clean lines, solid tattoos. So he's willing to give me a free tattoo
My dad.
if I just hang out with him and his girlfriend.
Only a
We could do that, but my dad has spent probably $10,000 on Tanner.
Damn. This fucking rent.
I have
Yeah.
one tattoo.
Yeah, no, literally, Dad pays Tanner's rent.
I feel like my personality
You do
is
it fine.
begging me to get a shit ton more tattoos.
I think you
know,
should.
bro.
I need more too.
I need way
only
more.
got one.
You need it.
Kind of deep, but really, I want to get all my scars covered up.
No, I understand that. Yeah, that's why I want to get my legs all,
Cover them with penises.
Yeah!
That would be funny.
Just get Tom York's face all over your body.
I got when we're done streaming, I'm gonna show you the Tom York nipple tattoo.
What? I'm
That
excited.
you have? You have that, right?
Yeah,
The only thing I got under this jacket is
More nipple.
You look
a lot
like
of
you're in the
hair.
mafia, dude.
You got
Irish mafia.
No, you're Italian tonight, man.
Ian calls me the Italian stallion. I'm not even remotely Italian.
Just pretend.
He's got a hard on for you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. He's so hot. He's got to be the face of the band.
I know.
He's so fucking sexy. It's alright, Ian, I get it.
Dude, it always slips out when he gets a little booze.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
like you're the
Ian's gay as
so,
fuck when he's drunk, dude.
You probably
you're
both guys.
so hot, James. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's pissing me off.
Can we press any other buttons?
Can we play Shipwreck 64?
No.
Do we play Pirate 101 or Wizard 101?
We don't have time for all that.
Pirate Pirate.
Pirate what a what?
Are you talking about not Skull and Bones? That's the one that
Scoliosis.
flopped.
We need more pirate games. Do you
Agreed.
hear me? Do you hear? We need more accurate pirate games.
Assassin's
I want to
Creed
be
Black Flag.
K.
That one's
K. I want to be gay with my pirate lover and kill some bitches. That's literally what pirates did. They fucked each other, got what's it called? What's it called when you can't eat
Scurvy.
fruits?
Syphilis.
Scurvy.
Yeah, scurvy and syphilis, and then they just killed a bunch of people for nothing, just because they got outcasted by society. I love pirates.
Anyone have any clues? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've looked at all their things and I'm missing something.
God, it is so hot in here.
Brother.
I
Check
think I
out.
enjoy that.
I can't.
I did that on purpose.
There's 3 on there.
I know, I've gone to all 3 of them and I haven't gotten a thing for them.
Do I hear noises?
Is it loading in? I need another one of the blue thingies to do anything else. Okay, well, I'm not the goat of gaming. Can I go into there?
The edge of the ocean.
It is a flat earther game.
Let me in.
It's like a fucking 2-plane Earth game. What is
Okay,
this?
I don't know. This game looked really cool though.
Man.
The attention span of a net. I don't know how long you guys have been playing that.
Not long.
He does have the attention span of a gnat.
Well, we're looking at him. Minute-long horror game about a childhood fear of mine. Make sure it's closed.
Does he get locked in the garage?
Me when I get locked in a garage.
Headphones recommended. Well, we're
Headphones
not doing
recommended.
that.
Can we play Appease the Spider?
What's that?
It's an Xbox 360 indie game?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
We have to buy it at 360. And then... No, actually, I think it's on Steam.
Sure, it's closed.
So it's all about your dad getting mad at you.
So you didn't close the garage?
Stupid sensor.
It just won't close.
Uh-oh! Don't do that! I need to close the garage.
This is like a super specific fear, though.
Hello?
Just go inside.
Right.
No, I would...
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, I'd go get Dad. Dad!
That's one of my fears now.
Dad!
Oh no, those legs are pretty scrawny. I think I can take
Just
it.
start cutting the legs.
Yeah, leg kick that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get him in the knees.
Dad! Help! Oh, fuck! No! Get out of here!
One, two, one, two.
I can't play it again. Don't make me
That
play
was
it
more
again.
like 30 seconds.
For such a short horror game, that was low-key better than most of the shit we've played.
Period.
So far. That was neat.
That was better than the entire first episode, except for the last game.
Here's the Fears of Fathom games. We have to buy those.
You stuck in a yandere visual novel? Help.
Well, we've got like 30 minutes. Let's go with Home. That one is relatively shorter.
Shorter than
Hey, we have 24
hours.
hours.
Well, I played it a lot when I was a kid, so I probably just left it on my laptop or something.
No, this game's fine.
Yeah. An hour and a half you
What's
completed
that?
in a single sitting. Probably won't do that today, but
My headphones.
I don't know. Just finding myself alone. Okay.
I'm alone.
Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. A flashlight. Whoa. This is like an old PewDiePie game, I'm pretty sure.
I knew I recognized it from somewhere.
Yup, I saw it in our list. Like in our. It has the whole like Resident Evil door.
Do you guys have like a group listing that we could all add something to?
We have a Steam family, is what it is.
Oh, we can start making a list, like a Google Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I interact with you, buddy? There we go. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it?
Remember
Who's this mysterious body?
Remember
It's
something
like
as simple
behind
as the
us?
letter E would make us laugh.
E.
Simpler times.
Just got a computer and some papers. Did I open the drawer?
Yes.
Store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Poop pile. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. Blood on my shoes and pants. Oh, man, I had to get out of there.
So the lore of this game is you're ginger and you killed someone, you feel no remorse because you have no soul.
Sounds about correct.
The joke is that gingers have no soul.
I didn't get it.
Gingers don't have any souls.
I don't know any gingers.
Yeah, you do.
I used to.
I do know a
I
ginger. I know multiple
do
gingers.
know a
Your cats.
ginger.
No. Wait, Tommy's like half a ginger.
Tommy is a strawberry blonde.
And then I genuinely know multiple gingers. I haven't talked to them since high school, but I was friends with them in high school.
It's like ginger men. Probably don't have souls. But,
I feel like men in general don't have souls.
yeah.
I feel like that's not exclusive to ginger men.
I think I'm lucky. I think on the conveyor belt I got one.
Like,
Men are
Nah.
half of mine drifted
know.
away in early adulthood, and I've, like, held on to the other half that I've had, like, the fucking rule of my life.
Maybe I'm more like a robot who thinks he feels love and everything.
I feel love. I can feel. I can hurt. Oh, what a scary. Covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. Dozen beer cans and liquor bottles.
Sounds like my bedroom.
Since it sounds like James' house. It's turning my stomach. Did I take it?
Yes.
How long has it been you running? Been a long time now, boomer.
Now I'm figuring this dang old chain of this dang old light bulb, man. I'm sitting here and I'm gonna fall out of the dang old ladder. I'm gonna change the dang old light bulb.
Good dead body. I don't really know where I am. I'm not really good with directions and all that.
Hank, would you be quiet? I'm trying to read.
Thank God I don't know.
I can't believe they're relaunching that.
It's not gonna be good.
It might.
There's no Luann. There's no John Redcorn.
Well, John Redcorn got fucking shot.
They're both dead.
Did you hear why?
He got shot today.
They're both dead.
Bro got shot. Okay.
John Redcorn's the Indian guy in King of the Hill.
So what had happened
American.
was his dog got murdered by his homophobic neighbor. He was sitting out in his yard mourning his dog, and the guy was about to shoot his husband, so he got in the way. And he's dead now because of his homophobic neighbor. During Pride Month! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
The worst
Very
shit
upset.
was during Pride
He got like reverse John Wick. His dog got shot and instead of taking vengeance, he got depressed and
Yeah.
died instead.
In about a year before all this, his fucking neighbor set his house on fire for them
Why
being
would he
gay.
not move?
I don't know, man.
At that
I don't
point,
know. That person should be arrested
At
before
that
they
point-
have to move.
get the fuck out of it.
True.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit's insane, man. We shouldn't be having hate crimes in the great year of 2025.
All I know is we still have the main cast. We still have Bill. We still have Boomhauer.
Yeah,
We still have Dale.
There's a new
We still have
series.
Hank.
Especially
Yeah,
coming
I
out.
just don't feel like it's gonna be any good. It's like Peggy and
Here's the thing.
Hank were in Saudi Arabia for like 20 years, and now they're coming back.
Yeah, because that's where the oil was.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
know.
Lord.
It sounds dumb.
Hank went to Saudi Arabia because that's where the oil
Hank
was.
would,
And he died.
Hank would never go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he would.
He loves
That's
America.
where the propane is.
Yeah, but he loves America.
He
That's
loves
like his
propane.
whole character.
No, he loves propane more than he loves
propane.
America. He's not Stan.
Yeah. And I've only seen, I only caught clips of it, after midnight when it came on.
I'm not like a religious King of the Hill watcher, but I watched enough to gather the general lore.
If it's good,
It's a fun movie.
you'll prove me wrong. I like what I've seen. of
I have the
original
same
show.
expectations as I do for the new Dexter show.
Dexter
Like
Resurrection.
I'm gonna watch it because it's a show that I've watched and I enjoy over the years, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But just given the circumstances and the way it's presented, I have medium expectations.
Remove the box.
We got a rare achievement. How the hell did we do that?
I don't know. I think I saw like a mouse do something. Climb down the ladder.
You're blowing shit up outside, guys.
Hopefully they blow us up.
I hope so.
My leg was in
Tommy
terrible
told me
shape.
what he did, right?
He brought the half stick in TSA.
Yeah.
Terrorist Tommy. Intentional
Dude's
terrorist
super
Tommy.
fucking lucky.
Yeah. I'm super scared, even the shit I pack in my check bag.
Dude, I went to California. I flew some stuff back. And I was fucking tweaking the entire time from TSA. I was like, I'm sure I've done this. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. It's they're not looking for they're not looking for that. They're looking for bombs, dude. They don't care about a little fucking quarter in there. They'll deal with it.
TSA doesn't give a shit in general.
No, I don't, because a fucking quarter isn't gonna. It's not gonna ruin an entire plane. They're looking for bombs and weapons.
Have you seen the
If you threw it out
video?
the window,
It's
it could do some
at this
damage.
airport, and there's just two fucking long lines wrapping around the airport of people waiting for TSA, and there's a bunch of TSA people on this stage just singing.
I want you to know we have the worst airport security in the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The only
TSA is
reason we have it is because
assholes.
9/11 happened, but no one gives a fuck.
The main thing is their attitude. Because, I landed in Ecuador, and they were so nice. As soon as I arrive back in the United States and I go through
My
customs,
baggage.
they're like, get in line! You know, like I'm going to the fucking basic training.
Where do you live?
Yeah.
What state are you from?
Girl, I don't know.
It's motherfucker, I'm white. I speak complete English.
I don't know.
I have 6 pounds of coke in my bag right now.
Yeah.
Come on in, son.
Are you bringing anything in?
Yes!
It was wild because getting into Mexico was the easiest thing I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
Getting back into America felt really weird because I felt like a foreigner. And it's
Yeah.
I get that there's customs and security and shit, but
You just have a shitty attitude.
I showed you my ID, you verified it's real, you still have to sit here and question me for half an hour?
And how many times do I gotta take off my shoes?
I'm gonna miss my flight
Yeah,
by the
fucking
time we're done
search
with this
me.
shit.
I was lucky that we were just staying in California, so we just we're sitting here waiting for you guys to ask us whatever questions. But it's I'm one white person walking through with a bunch of Mexicans, so of course we have to stop for an hour while they ask us a whole fucking panel of questions. wasn't that bad for me, but it was really weird because like they asked me a few questions and they asked Elm like twice as many.
Of course.
It's like you could barely even tell she's Mexican.
Yeah.
That was the worst part. It's like she's fairly white passing, and they're like, yeah, you look different. Where do you live? How long have you lived there?
You know,
Are you? I'm pretty sure they literally asked her, "Are you sure that's where you live?" I was like, huh? Like I wanted to yell at them. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What kind of question is that? There's security for a reason, but there's a degree where it just becomes like harassment.
Well, it's just for me. It was just the difference. Like, here's me entering a foreign country, and they're like, "Oh, welcome,
Welcome.
We're so glad
Have
to
fun.
have you.
Yeah,
we're so glad to have you here.
Welcome to our fun.
You go back to your home," and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, exactly. You feel more at home visiting an outside country than you do going into your home.
Right. Yeah. If they genuinely like grease me up on my entrance to Ecuador, it was an easy transition.
I want to go to a foreign country like Omaha someday. I think it'd be super fun.
It'd be so fun.
I should be going to England and Ireland here next year.
Take me to Ireland!
Hell yeah. My dad and I are gonna go to Japan someday. That's concrete. We don't know when it's happening, but it's like he told me the more I learn Japanese, the more he'll expedite it. So,
yeah, I'm gonna spend like $30K over there.
Dude, yeah,
Japan.
that's the problem. I was like, I hope you're ready to spend like at least $10,000 on me outside of travel expenses for me to get shit in Japan, dude. It's like I'm gonna fucking like.
That's the thing
I probably wouldn't, but it's like I'm gonna want to go to like a fucking host club and everything, dude. Like hostess club. Like I'm gonna want to like experience Japan in the fullest. I want to experience the whole fucking like their whole culture and everything.
Yeah, I guarantee we would be some of the few respectful tourists there.
It's like
I want to like talk with a geisha, you know?
I sound like
Buy her
such a
time and just
nerd.
talk to her.
I sound like such a nerd, but it's like I've absorbed so much Eastern culture that I feel like I at least understand the way they function enough to not act like an idiot. Like the most of those other like I watch anime, I'm gonna go to Japan, they look like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know, I've understood enough, like the Yakuza series, I sound like such a fucking idiot, but the Yakuza series does a really good job of like actually encapsulating the way Japan functions and like honorifics and just the way that the inner workings of the country with the underground and the overground and like all that shit. It's like I get it enough to the point where it's like I know what to say, what not to say, who not to bother. Like if I'm in a public place, cover up my sleeves so I don't get fucking tagged because I've got tattoos.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's the thing with the tattoos too. You're gonna have to cover them, unfortunately.
They've become better with that stuff now.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're walking in with like it's they can tell where it's like that's a sleeve of random shit versus that's a Yakuza sleeve. You know, it's because it's a very intricate Irizumi style where it's like it's the animal with the patterns and plants and it's like
You know what they
it's a
love
very
in Japan though?
intricate thing.
The head.
Yeah.
They do love they do, dude. Fucking, it's so funny how much Asian countries love their like emo rock music.
And
You call Radiohead emo rock?
Not
Not
necessarily, but like
I don't know what to do.
I I don't know.
Honestly valid.
That realm of music.
I don't know.
They're not emo rock, but they're like...
It's a very emotional music.
Yeah, emotional. Yeah.
Very emotional. I mean, I was listening to How to Disappear Completely today, and I'm just like, oh my god. It's such a good song. Radiohead, I'm on the top 1% of Radiohead listeners on Spotify right now. Love you. I love Radiohead.
All this radio.
I love radio. I love head.
I do not know what to do.
The problem with Japan is there's so many different cities I want to see.
I heard Osaka's like the bee's knees.
Yeah, so I want to go to Osaka. I want to go to Kabukicho. I want to go to Dotonbori. I want to go to Okinawa. I want to go to Shibuya. Like, there's so many cities I want to go see. Just because I've seen them in places.
Yeah.
Or like in culture. It's like, I want to experience that for myself. Because Kabukicho and Dotonbori are one-to-one recreations. They're the cities in Yakuza. They're called different things, but they're one-to-one recreations of the city. It's like, I want to go there. I want to walk the streets that I've played thousands of hours of video games in.
I could see myself swooning over the countryside too, like
Yes.
Yeah.
ancient temples and
The oceans.
castles.
Apparently the oceans in Japan are like gorgeous because they're so tight on pollution.
Bro, Okinawa.
There, yeah, like the Okinawan oceans are the most gorgeous oceans you can see in the world because they're so tight on pollution. It's like, yeah, there's no pollution in those oceans. It is crystal clear water.
What am I doing? I'm turning them off. Why are you turning back on?
It's the worst they ever had, really, was after
Well,
the tsunami in, was it 2011?
Oh, yeah.
The nuclear power plant.
No idea. No, what's going on?
Major leak. Radiation.
So we're just gonna sit here for the next 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing. It wants me to turn off water, but I don't know. I did. I don't know. I don't know.
Something fell.
Really? That's crazy.
You're so rich.
He's so rich.
So rich. Got so much garbage around us.
Y'all like
I'm a
shoegaze?
trash man.
Y'all ever heard of?
I'm a scat man.
Y'all ever heard of?
Scatman's
Skibbity bop bop.
Y'all ever heard of my friend Billy?
Y'all
Y'all ever heard of my friend Billy?
Scatman's World was my anthem in high school.
I just don't know what you want from me. Don't know what you want.
You gotta turn off the water.
I have turned all of the pipes off
No.
in various different orders, and I go back to them. All the pipes are still on again.
There's gotta be a puzzle somewhere.
I can't get in this door.
What about that note right next to the
Don't do nothing. Yeah, it'll light up white when you're in the vicinity of it.
Okay. I've been in the conversation. I've been like half paying attention. I try to. Well, you can't fucking look at that. The one that big ass fucking. That's nothing.
Nothing.
You're not looking at it hard enough.
It's like I have no
You
thought.
gotta look at it harder.
Yeah, look at it again.
You look at it.
Okay, I didn't do nothing.
It's a random invisible wall. Okay.
Well, it's filled with water. There's a ladder. Okay, so let's go this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thought I could turn this water valve. Shut it off. Did I turn it? Yeah. This one's already been turned off. Can't do anything with it anymore. all I've been doing for the past 10 minutes. Is walking back and forth and being like, it's still like this, and I can't go back any further.
Where's the first one? What's it 3?
I've done the first one too. I was seeing if maybe I had to do like just one or something. Yeah, okay, that one's off. I can't fucking do anything with that. Thought I could turn this water valve and shut it off. Did I turn it? Yes.
So man.
Someone wants in.
Cut him in half. Hey.
Nope.
They missed their dinky butt.
Didn't work.
He's gotta play that one game where it's fucking SCP, like, it's Night Rain if it was an SCP shooter. So you
Yes!
drop in the back rooms and you kill things to get weapons and you have to try to escape the back rooms. I haven't played it myself because I want to leave it for the channel because it seemed kind of interesting. But I got it for 99 cents, so keep your expectations low. But that might be a good one to end. If you just, like, cannot figure out what the fuck to do with this.
You weren't doing
Okay.
it all the way.
I wasn't doing it all the way for those two. I had to keep going. I see. This is why I don't play video games. I do, but I play.
You play more, like...
I don't play anything that has to do with puzzles.
You
Rub
play
up
simulation
against the-
games, which to a degree are pretty straightforward because it's like
There's thinking and planning and
there's
strategy,
thinking and
but
planning, but what you do is what you do.
yeah, it's why I'm not good at like math story problems or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like give me the problem and I
There's
can
no
work on it.
roundabout. It's like
Sword
you
cam,
turn
sword
the
cam,
valve
sword
and it
cam.
turns the valve. There's no like, oh, I turned the valve 3 times and turned this one 2 times and turned
James-
this one 3 times and this one 1 time.
Oh, James wants it.
Give James the baby.
I don't know if I'll let you have him, but bro, you can't say not. Pocket of the small
Pass
key.
the baby.
Okay, well, let's go back up here then, because there was a locked door.
Soren, what's your favorite door song?
He doesn't know what math is. Like, how's he gonna know what the door is?
What's your favorite door song, bro? This guy definitely likes breaking on through. He's breaking on through everything in the fucking house.
For real?
Either that or touch me, but he likes to be smacked like a goddamn masochist.
Okay, is it not this key that I got? Is there a button to use items? I guess not. Fuck me! Why would I think the key I just got in the next area would unlock the door in the previous area that was locked?
What number are you?
Oh, he is John Legend.
Nah, his ass is definitely Ringo.
Ringo's
Ringo's-
1,000%.
I think Chi-Chi's over Ringo.
I have a crush on
Yeah, you know
I have a crush on Ringo.
Ringo's a sweetheart.
You say you have a crush on Ringo?
Soren's
He's
a
a
bitch.
chaotic sweetheart, which I feel like a Ringo matches. Ringo's a cool guy, but he writes songs about fucking octopuses and yellow
Give
submarines.
peace a chance, except when it's with your children.
And again,
Then
chilling
you
in an
beat
octopus's garden
them.
does sound kind of fire.
And also your wife. Don't treat them well.
Okay, nobody liked Yoko.
I think it was his other wives.
Yeah, his wife before you.
The other one.
Yeah, the one he had his children with.
With his son, he
The
had.
the one that people actually liked.
All I know is that his son was like, he talked about peace in all the songs, and then never had peace in his relationship as a father or a husband.
Well, he has one son he's like extremely proud of, and the other son.
Well, he's also dead, so he's
Fucking-
not proud of anything.
Well, he was extremely fucked up.
Sorry.
I got wine in my eyeball, guys.
John, I liked
John Lennon.
I liked his music.
Yeah, it's another. The Beatles are a case of don't. Your heroes aren't what you think they are.
Well, they're like the first American like rock stars. You know what I mean?
They were.
Were they British?
They're so.
Yes.
They're famous here though, extremely.
Yeah,
way more famous than England.
they were like one of the first British bands to get big in America. There was the Beatles, the Who, and
The Monkees.
They were big, but
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Rolling Stones. Those were like the three big ones at the time. The
I'm
Stones,
dumb.
The Beatles, and
Elvis was like the 50s, right?
Brit
The Beatles
pop.
was like the 60s.
Beatles are like late 60s, early 70s.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The Beatles, they're more early. They started like early 60s.
Pink Floyd, they were another part of the like British Revolution.
Yeah, but
of
like
music.
the Beatles were like the first ever like phenomenon group to that in like the modern.
We had
'Cause, like,
Elvis
yeah.
here.
Yeah, but he
already.
was
British
just like
American.
he was just like
Ooh.
one guy.
If he jumps on that shelf, I'm gonna fucking murder him.
America really got one guy by Elvis.
The new Brit
Thank you very
pop.
much.
Well, then we got the Doors.
Yeah, so we got the Doors.
Jimi
And
Hendrix.
Who is that one?
Santana.
Santana.
Who is that one African American freaking blues singer? Maybe it was. Maybe it was a rock and roll guy.
Louis Armstrong.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm thinking of somebody else. I know Chuck Berry is a person, but that guy was kind of weird. He liked farting on people or something like that.
He had
Like pooping on people or something.
He had
But-
cameras. He had a steakhouse restaurant in Florida or something. And he had cameras set up in the women's restroom.
Yeah, some weird.
Yeah, Chuck Berry's a weirdo.
Ray Lewis, Chuck Lewis. I don't know.
Ray
It's,
Lewis
Ray
is
Charles?
another-
Ray Charles, maybe. It's a
Piano
movie.
player?
Maybe it's
Blind piano player?
maybe it's country. It's something. No, it was some country guy. Because the whole movie. It was a clip from a movie I saw where.
Johnny Cash?
No, it's a black guy.
Oh.
I said an African American man. But he comes in and he's like, oh, I'm blah 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 blah, and it's like, blah 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 is white, and he's like, well, that's me, and he's like, well, you may be blah blah blah, but you ain't
Marvin
playing
Gaye?
here. No, I don't think it's Marvin Gaye.
It could be James Brown, too.
Oh, you know
I
what?
don't think it's James Brown. It's like Ray Lewis or Charles Lewis or
Ray Charles?
maybe movie about
You say Ray Charles is a
African
person.
Well, I know he's a person. I don't know if he's the person I'm thinking of. Musician. I feel like that's not going to narrow it down much.
Green Book is a great movie.
Yeah, it's not that.
Was it a YouTube short?
Yeah. I'm not going to look through them all, though, because it was a while ago. Let's see. African American country.
The British Invasion,
singers.
that's what it's called.
Charlie Pride, not Charlie Pride. Was it Ray Charles? Ray Charles movie? I don't think he was blind. So I don't think it was Ray Charles. Guys, we're gonna figure this out, don't worry. Oh, it's Lil Nas X. Yeah, that's who I meant.
The Bee Gees are British?
Yeah.
I don't
No
think it was
way. I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Wasn't Louis Armstrong?
I'm looking at British Invasion. It's like the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Bee Gees, Zombies, and the Who. Those are like the big, like really big five for the
Okay,
British
well, sorry,
Invasion.
fellas. I might not be able to figure it out then.
Oh, the Kinks? Yeah.
It's the Hollies.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit. That's crazy that all those happened in like the same 10 years.
And we got Zeppelin in 69.
Do you guys know
Dude,
the band
like-
Cream?
Great, yeah.
Cream's like one of the first super bands.
Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton.
It's crazy. We could start our own channel about music.
I would
Like,
love to
we've
do
been
that.
sitting here spending half the episode talking about music shit, and it's like, this doesn't belong in Scared-Stupid.
Only-
We could do our
only-
own
It's
channel about
it's a
this shit.
podcast.
That's
Only if
true.
we had
We're
the
talking about
rights.
random shit.
Only if it was more like a radio station.
It would be pretty
Dude,
cool on radio
I
station
would
would be
fucking love to have a radio station. Or like, I know there's Spotify podcasts you can do where you like interlink music and shit. Because, yeah.
So I'd want to be able to
do.
listen to the
Scared
music we're
Stupid
talking about.
FM.
Get everybody's reactions to it.
Well, we'd be able to at least listen to it and be like, hey, this is what we're listening to. You can play it and listen along if you want to.
Yeah. Did you guys know we miss Shane Gillis?
Yeah. Well, his tickets sold out.
Yeah.
People were trying to sell them.
I was gonna
for like
try and go see
$250.
Sasanta tonight, but I had to work late.
I honestly didn't want to see him in the CHI Health Center just because I bet he's still be really funny, but like I think we kind of missed the boat on like a really good Shane Gillis show because he's so big now. The best, like, remember the Carney show had PE?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you would want to see Shane Gillis. Is in like a little, like a bar kind of thing like that.
A
Where you,
comedy bar.
yeah, where you could actually like.
The funny bone.
I wouldn't want to be seeing him up on a screen because again, it's gonna be funny and it's gonna be a good time, but it'd be something like that is. I feel like it's meant to be a more personal
That's
experience.
exactly. That's the level where it gets a little bit too big.
It's cool. I'm happy for him.
I saw John Mulaney at like just the right venue where it was like a couple hundred people. It was less than 1,000, but it was still like big enough to feel big, but small enough to still feel intimate. Because I got a fucking picture with him after the fact. You know, like he stayed and like met however many people wanted to sit there and talk to him. He sat and talked to them all. You know, but it was still it still was like, wow, there's a lot of people here.
A lot of people will do that.
I hope the
It's really
Urge
cool.
has VIP tickets for that show like they said they were going to do because they still haven't posted it anywhere. I want to meet him. If anyone doesn't know,
I think it'd be really cool to meet the Urge.
Urge is a ska punk band my dad used to listen to.
I want to.
They still perform. I got a tattoo of them. Who you want to talk to?
The horns.
Yeah, they all are would be really cool to
I want
talk
to talk
to.
to the horns people. Be like, hey,
Main guy I
you
want
guys
to
ever need
talk
a
to
trumpet player.
is Steve, but all of them are cool. I like the
guitar
energy.
player, dude.
I like the energy they all have at the shows too. Their drummer's cool too. Yeah, there's the two people that have been in it since the beginning are Steve and then Carl Grable or Carl Gable, I think. I can't remember exactly what his name is.
He's the
Bassist,
bass
I
player.
believe. But yeah, they are great. I'm really excited for that show too because I think it might just straight up be the Urge.
I think it
when I
is, and
looked-
they should be playing literally the entire album and then some.
Yeah, it's
all the
a
way through.
special set list. It's a special set list of the album for both nights.
That's
So
what
both nights it's going to be a different set list.
What they did for the 20th anniversary of Receiving the Gift of Flavors, they did the like they did like a live re-recording of
a
the
live
entire
studio album.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the same type of thing, which is why I want to go so fucking bad. It's like I hate to have to pick between that and Deftones, but it's like this is a double whammy anniversary, one of a kind thing. It's
yeah.
like I
very
can
least,
kind of see Deftones in California whenever I want because they're playing there all the time.
if we
Well, for me, it's like you guys are big old fans of the Urge. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, you like them. You're not like a huge
But
fan.
you're a diehard Deftones guy.
Yeah.
no, I get that.
I mean, Idols. I love Idols.
If I could make both.
My idea is if we keep the Urge trip cheap enough, you know, and don't ball out, I think we should still be able to make both. Cause then,
Deftones is September 17th.
yeah, because then the Deftones trip, all it would be just getting tickets and then maybe a T-shirt instead of we wouldn't have to get food and all this other stuff.
Yep.
And the hotel should be cheap too. I should find one for around 100.
The guitar player the Urge has now is still the metal one, right?
You know what?
The metal guitarist. That's the one they still have now.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think their rotations change.
I like the guitarist they have
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah.
The re-recording of Receiving the Gift of Flavor, I might like more than the actual album. It's the guitar work is fleshed out a little bit more.
Well, there's
It's
a
the
lot
metal
of
guy.
songs I'm excited to get to hear live. Again, even anytime they play Gene Machine, it's so fun when they play that song live.
Is that the blue and orange album cover?
Yep.
That's the
one with the baby.
Yeah, the baby. But receiving their Gene Machines off of Master of Styles, which is like the fighter pilot one.
Oh, you were
So you're gonna do the
thinking
next
of
day.
Master of Styles. This is the one you were thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue and orange, and then this is the Receiving the Gift of
No,
Flavor.
I recognize that one too. Yeah.
All solid as hell.
And
I'm excited for the 311 Urge concert too. I recognized a lot more 311 songs than I thought I did.
My dad wants to go to it, so we might end up trying to go to that one too. But
I would like to.
There's just a lot-
Jonathan, but it'd be funny for you.
definitely a lot of bands that I'm like about.
Well, it's the thing about concerts, and if we like have the money and we get to go, it's not just about the band. It's about just going and having fun.
Yeah.
Just listening to music live, no matter if you know it or not, is an amazing experience.
Here's the thing. I'd be going for the Urge and Sublime, essentially. I like enough 311 and Blue October songs that I'd be okay seeing them live. And it's like, they're like $50 tickets, dude. Like, they're
It's not horrible.
they're pretty fucking cheap considering that it's for two mainstream bands, one decently mainstream band, and one like local mainstream. The Urge is pretty local mainstream. 311, they have a few big songs, but they're not super huge. Sublime and Blue October, everybody knows across the fucking country.
Yeah.
You know, $50 to see those four bands.
Even then,
That's
like,
fine. Even then, we can spend $50 on beer, get completely fucking wasted. $100 to see four bands is a good fucking deal. I'd take that any day. Getting fucked up, seeing some music, and hanging out with you guys, like, that'd be
for sure. Yeah.
completely fine by me.
I know, but my two goals are that Urge show. I want to have a lot of fun then, and try to find a couple like museums or some shit to hit on the way in between the 2 days, because it's gonna be so long before the shows.
We'll find some stuff to do for sure.
But then
so much shit going on in September.
the
Us too, dude.
the
Fucking
Deftones
moving
one
at the end of
will be
September.
epic. Yeah, that too might be another thing that stops us from going, because application fees, and we're gonna be moving in like a week before the beginning of October. So, but we'll see how it goes. I definitely like to see Deftones. They're epic as hell, guys.
You guys are like the Idols too.
God, I really want to see Deftones so bad.
So we'll see. We shall see.
I'm pissed.
It's been a bucket list concert
Yeah.
for me since 8th grade.
Yeah, I know you, like, I very recently gotten into Deftones, but you have been
Most likely, I'll end up
long
going.
ass time.
Most likely, as long as the tickets are under 100.
I'll drive our asses out to fucking
Deftones would be
Kansas City.
fucking awesome.
Hey, if we do that, if we're going to Kansas City, we're getting some fucking Steve's hot dogs. God damn it.
Yeah, do they have one in Kansas City?
Yeah, that's where they. Oh wait a minute.
St. Louis.
What am I talking about? God damn it! Oh, I got sad. I just got so
Alright,
sad for a second.
there's always White Castle.
I've never been to White Castle.
I've still tried some fresh White Castle. I didn't know they had that in Kansas City.
Oh wait, no, I'm fucking wrong too.
Come on, guys! What the hell?
There to
Can
do
I
in
look
Kansas
forward?
City.
Can I look forward to nothing in that
I want
shithole
to
city?
say the closest White Castle is in St. Louis.
All right, guys,
Of
can we
course.
just go to St. Louis? I want
Someone host a concert
Alright.
in St. Louis.
Steve Ewing. It's the only place he does his band's concerts.
We can go to Micro Center.
Oh yeah, Steve Ewing. He did have a
What did it have to be?
list.
What did it have to be? Are they a St. Louis band or a Kansas City band? The Urge.
St.
The
Louis.
Urge. They're St. Louis. Yeah, they tour outside of it, but Steve Ewing, his own band, he only does in
They
local
come
shows in.
They come here a lot because they got played on the river a lot.
This is like
Apparently.
their second biggest audience. It's St. Louis and it's Omaha.
Yep.
No, not White Castle Roofing.
Okay, guys, we're gonna chill off cam and talk about White Castle. This has been kind of a clusterfuck. I hope you've enjoyed our rambling and me haphazardly playing these 3 games.
I want White Castle.
Think I might make gaming and I don't know. I guess this is what happens sometimes when we play Resident Evil or whatever.
We just kind of go on tangents
Well,
sometimes.
the person gaming just doesn't talk as much, so I guess that's kind of normal. I'm used to just being the yapper tangent one. All right, guys.